Hey, come on, man. We out here getting traction. And what do you know? 3T's is really a faction. Bars. Come on. If you tuned in, don't tune out. It's your boy Captain Gray. My bro, King James Affair. And y'all see, man, come on, man. We got the slot filled. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. We not telling y'all to look at the subscriptions now, man. We telling y'all to look at my partner now. Ace Juice, welcome to the squad. My brother,
Thank you.
You know, man, definitely got chemistry. But welcome to the, man, just welcome, man. Welcome home. That's all I'm going to tell you. Welcome
I appreciate
home,
y'all letting me join this, man.
You
A
know?
couple times I was on here, I had so much fun.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
Hey, that's what we're about.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy King James. I ain't even know what to say for the intro. Hey, y'all know what it is. It's 3 times 3 T's is even better. Trace. Welcome to the show, everybody. Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. It's your boy King James the Pharaoh. Y'all know my man's over here, Cap the Great. But if you look right down here, we got my man, Ace Juice, Sean Ace Juice O'Neal. Say what up, man. Give him your handle. Thank you for the hand claps. Y'all know what it is, man. Give him your handle, man, because he's new to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new show, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you will see from now on. So we ask that y'all continue to keep tuning in. Y'all, our true fans, y'all know, but Ace, give him a little taste.
Yeah, man.
Currently, right now, on every platform, and if you haven't seen the YouTube show, Jello Suspense, it's on the Good Synergy Network. Check that out. That's where we had a lot of fun. That's kind of how I got started with all this. And now we're going to work on something new, but on all platforms, on Instagram, X, Facebook, everything. It's at Jello Suspense. Get a hold of us, man. Come check out the show. We're going to be moving on to some new things this year, which is going to be a lot of fun, but I'm happy to be here with my brothers, man.
Yeah, man. Anytime you got Butterbean in the background, you can roll with me, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Dude. Up there we got Iron Mike biting Holyfield's ear off, too.
First off, if you got Seth Dub Secret Rub in the background,
you mean those?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Those.
Y'all know where to find that. TreehouseSeasoning.com. Quick
Hold
commercial.
On, you said what? You think we ain't ready for that? Come on, man. Y'all see that? Hey, TreehouseSeasoning.com. Do we got to repeat it?
Y'all just got a live reaction of some new shit. It's new shit. I told y'all, man, the man always pulls something out. That's my partner there, man, Cap the Great. Y'all know what it is. If y'all don't know what it is, XV Did That is my man.
Come on, man.
Y'all know where to find him at. Y'all know what y'all need. Anything that you need, anything that you want, external visions. That is the real external visions if you're looking for him. But y'all know anything. You see these graphics. Y'all see the borders. Y'all see the banners. Y'all see how we be pumping it out. You know the quality. Y'all know where we at. It's all through external visions, good synergy. Get it while you can. Matter of fact, I think he may be doing a holiday sale, or I might have just made him have to have one because people going to be calling. He going to give you a deal. Tell him 00 sent you, King James the Pharaoh, all of that. Matter of fact, use Ace Juice. Say the white guy that you seen on Throw the Towels podcast, Ace Juice sent you, and you'll get you a deal from External Visions.
Ooh. Matter of fact.
Yeah, you see how Paul's with the smile.
Matter of fact, let TubeBuddy tell you.
You ready to unlock the full potential of your YouTube channel? Try TubeBuddy, the must-have tool for content creators. Supercharge your video SEO, streamline your workflow, and unleash the power of data-driven decision-making. Click now to revolutionize your YouTube game. Try TubeBuddy.
I'm already having too much fun with you guys on this podcast. We ain't even got started yet.
We got the three of us and TubeBuddy.
Gary J.
And
Gary.
Two Buddy.
Good evening, sir.
Buddy.
Yeah, Two Buddy. Man, you heard it. Revolutionize your YouTube, man. Get your game up.
Gary
What's your
J.
name?
I'm late. What's happening with you though?
Gary J.
I'm late. I get caught
Gary
up,
J.
man. Y'all know what's happening.
Yeah, shout
I
out to
get
Gary
late.
J.
Oh, what's
man,
up, Gary
for tuning
J?
in.
Thanks for watching, man.
You feel me? Hey,
I'll be late,
it's
man.
all love. It's all love.
So-
Happy holidays and all that to everybody. Welcome to the show. Once again, y'all heard my partner just go crazy like that. They took it away from me because, you know, that's what we do over here. We fucking go crazy. Hey, shout out to the platform. Shout out to Ace Juice. Shout out to King James. My brothers, love y'all. Appreciate y'all coming out again, giving y'all time up at such of a derriere time. You know what I'm saying? At a night. You feel me? And when I say that, it's such of an ass time of the night for everybody, but it's an early time for the night for everybody, you know? If you
For
up at
those that
midnight,
don't know what he's talking about,
Oh.
just let me jump in. For those that are new
Please.
watching the show, Gary J, I don't know how long you've been on, but I'm
Mhm.
located in Indianapolis, Indiana. You know what I mean? We've been doing this, me and my man over here, Cap the Great, on the first few episodes. He's located. Where you located at, buddy?
I'm located in Palmdale, California.
West Side.
Woo!
And my man, Ace Juice. Where you coming from, buddy?
Coming from South Bend, Indiana.
Come on, man.
See? So we got the EST and we got the PA. What y'all do out there? How you say Pacific
The
time?
Pacific shit.
PSC?
It's PSC.
PSC? Or
PST.
PST? PST.
PST.
Yeah.
It's like that.
That's how we getting down, ladies and gentlemen. Well,
Yeah.
I'm happy
Y'all
we
know
figured
what
that-
it
finish
is.
That conversation. Let's move on to something new.
well, y'all know what it is. We here. Throw the
Yeah.
sports, throw the Tile Sports Podcast. I ain't gonna lie to
Come
y'all,
on,
man.
now.
I've been to work. And I got off work. I got on my cup, and I'm here on the pod. So, you know, I may
Come
be
on.
slurring
Yeah.
just a little bit, but don't worry about it. Y'all know what it is. We don't give a fuck. That's why y'all tune in anyway. My man said he lived near Ace, South Bend in the crib. Shit, okay,
Come on now.
Gary. But
Hey, shout out
so
to Gary J, man, for tuning in. Let's get into the show, though, man. What we got on the menu, man? What's up,
yo,
gang?
well, I just wanted to be honest, man. I can't lie to you. Yesterday was Thursday. Thursday night was them Cowboys and them Seahawks. Did y'all happen to catch that Thursday night football game?
Hey, it was lit. It was lit. It was lit.
Look, let me tell you. I really thought that Seattle was gonna win that game, bro. I'm be honest with
Micah
you.
Parsons.
I thought Seattle was gonna win the game.
I did too.
When they got the ball back towards the end, I was like, I never thought in a million years I'd say this. I was like, they gave Geno too much time.
They
Like,
gave
what
him
was
too
I
much.
saying? You know what I mean? When they got the ball back, I was like, oh, they fucked up. Why are you giving Geno
Right.
too much time?
Who the fuck was Geno last night?
He's
that-
been a killer,
is-
though. In fantasy football, man, for the last 2 or 3
Geno-
years, every now and again,
Gino is who we
he
already
shows the
knew who he
fuck up,
was.
man.
Gino knew who he was already. And we knew who he was already. He just needed
We knew who
that
the
time.
Cowboys. We knew who the Cowboys defense was. If you're playing
Yeah.
a team that actually has skill players, you ain't shit. You played the not hating on the Cowboys. You played nobody the entire season. You have no wins against a team that's over 500 at this point. Other than now, you're
They
getting
are.
into the fucking nitty gritty where you got, Seattle, you got San Francisco coming up. I think they got the Dolphins coming up. Like they got some shit coming for them.
They got the Dolphins at the back end of the season with A-Chain coming back.
And like I said, I'm pretty sure they still got the 49ers too.
But
No,
is
sorry, they already lost to the Niners.
A-Chain gonna get it? Is A-Chain gonna get that same run though?
That's the question. Well, I mean, last time they put him in.
Last week.
Yeah, they put 2 weeks ago, I think it was. They put him in. He sat out last week, but they put him in 2 weeks ago, and he 3 plays in. I think he was 3 plays in, and they he re-injured that knee or re-aggravated is what they said. It was a re-aggravation.
But lucky for that team, they have a plethora of running backs that are more than capable. They just hit lightning in the bottle when they drafted this dude. You know what I mean?
They got Mostert. They got Mostert, bro. Mostert and A-Chain is the main two.
Well, you got Jeff Wilson Jr., who,
but he was already
hurt to start the season.
Mostert ran him out of the lineup last year, flat out. Is why A-Chain is over here.
Facts. He did. Mostert ran him out of the lineup. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth. No. I'm gonna tell you the truth. What got his ass out of the lineup was them drop passes in the flat that he kept doing, or every time they pulled him around for them goddamn first downs and he couldn't get himself open. You supposed to get open. He couldn't get himself open. If I put you in the third down, it ain't to run the ball. You know that. Third down back ain't trying to. That ain't the third down back. Third down back is. Let me toss it to you. What's his name? LaDainian Tomlinson is who created the third down back.
And Gary J, I'm highlighting you right now because we're gonna get to that. So hold that thought.
Hold that thought, Gary J. You ahead of the show. We're a little behind, but
yeah. Stay with us, brother.
We're still figuring out if it's PFT or PCT or
or we on EBT or you know what I'm saying? I don't know what we
it's somewhere around there.
Stay tuned. We're figuring this shit out.
Yeah.
So time with 3 of us like this.
So is Dak Prescott for real? Is Dak Prescott for real, man, or no? Fellas,
no.
Give me.
Dak Prescott is the Chili's of quarterbacks. Like, he's better than Applebee's, but he's still just like decent fast food. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I only like Chili's. Only like Chili's fajitas, and that's what I.
If you have Chili's fajitas or real Mexican fajitas, which one you picking?
Real Mexican fajitas.
Thank you. Exactly. So, like I said, Dak Prescott is Chili's. If you could take a real quarterback, aren't you taking one not named Dak Prescott?
Oh, damn. Hey, you know what he just said about Dak Prescott? He said,
it doesn't matter how you feel.
Hey, that's exactly what
point. You got a point. This is my thing with Dak Prescott, though, right? This is my thing with Dak Prescott, right? You got a point. However,
he's good,
how many quarterbacks can you pick? But how many quarterbacks can you pick over Dak Prescott, though? Let's be honest, though.
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh.
When you
in your opinion, he's a top what quarterback?
Now, look, this is my show. I don't give a fuck about Dak Prescott. Now, I'm just talking real shit. Like, personally,
are you saying Dak Prescott's a top 5 guy? You saying he's top 10? You saying, I mean, he's in the top 32 because 32 start. Like,
he's a top 10 quarterback. And I may be able to narrow it down. I may be able to narrow it down to 7.
Yeah, like
he's
I said,
right outside the. Okay. He's right outside the top 5. So here,
who would you rather have right now, Dak Prescott or CJ Stroud?
Dak Prescott. I gotta go Dak. Yeah, man. Okay. I mean, the experience for one. You know, I mean, the experience for one, dog. Dak Prescott has been to playoffs games, whether he won them or lost them, right? He's been to the playoffs, right? Period, point blank. Second of all,
that's a good point right there.
CJ Stroud's never had a chance to make the playoffs.
King James has got 3 points off of that right
that's
there.
That's what I'm saying. He's a fucking rookie. That's what I'm talking about. We're talking about. Do I feel like Dak Prescott is a better quarterback?
Does Dak have playoff wins?
That's the debate right now, right?
How many playoff wins does Dak have?
I don't think any, if you asking me, because I
He's
don't
great
watch
on
the
the
fucking
field. See, like
Cowboys.
I'm
I don't
saying,
give a
man.
fuck. I know he's
Yeah.
been there.
Dak Prescott is pancakes. Like he's good for a little bit, then after a while, you're fucking sick of him.
Okay,
Damn.
but he's good, for a fucking while. So, but when he's good for that fucking while that he's good for, right? He's top 7.
Probably.
I mean,
But
even if you
is Dak Prescott gonna prove the NFL wrong this season?
No, not a chance in hell. Nope.
No, hell no. Now
There's
we
way
ain't
too
gonna
many
take it
better
that far.
teams than the Cowboys this year. I'm sorry.
Look, we ain't gonna take it that far. They don't have the team. He don't have the receivers either. I'm sorry, but CD Lamb just ain't it for me. I'm not saying CD Lamb. I'm not saying CD Lamb ain't a top receiver. What I'm saying is Dak Prescott and CD Lamb don't scare me as a Colts fan. If you told me the Colts had to play the Cowboys,
you were just saying Dak Prescott is so good, and now you're like, well, he's good, but he doesn't have any yards because he doesn't have anybody to get the ball.
But this is what I'm saying. When we're talking about quarterbacks in the NFL right now, tell me 10 quarterbacks better than Dak Prescott right now.
Okay, if we're talking about not injured, let me see if we can go on a little run here. Okay, Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow. There's 5 real quick.
That's 5. That was 5. Now remember, I said 7. I said
I'll take Tua. I'll take Tua over Dak all day.
What is Justin Herbert doing?
CJ Stroud, I'd take right there.
No, I can't go with Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. Herbert
I'll take a healthy Aaron Rodgers. There's 9.
I'm not doing those.
A healthy Aaron Rodgers?
No, hell no. Ain't no such thing as a healthy Aaron Rodgers in 2023, 2024, 20. What you talking about? I'm talking about right now.
Do you think Trevor Lawrence is better than Dak Prescott?
Hell no.
No.
Not right now.
Hell no.
Okay.
And I was giving you, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was giving you Justin Herbert. Like Justin Herbert ain't in my top 5. Yeah. Justin Herbert ain't in my top 5.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, he's not in mine either.
So when you was naming quarterbacks, I was with you with Jalen Hurts, Pat Mahomes, right? That's how mines go. My 1 and 2. Jalen Hurts right now is the number 1 quarterback in the league to me, hands down.
I've never been sick of pancakes. Thanks, Gary.
Gary, what kind of syrup do you like on your pancakes? Are you a maple guy, or are you like?
I don't eat pancakes, man. I'd rather order waffles, man. Waffles are 10 times better than pancakes.
Now we got a debate.
You are lying to you.
The waffles, really?
Like, you are lying to
syrup just sits in the holes.
Any day of the week, man. I'll take waffles over pancakes any day of the week.
What kind of waffles are you talking?
Well,
are you an Eggo guy, or are you an Eggo or Belgium guy, Sean?
When I was younger, I grew up on Eggos, but like if I had a waffle maker, I'd make my own. But if we're talking about rectangles or the big ass circles. Give me that big ass circle that's kind of fluffy in the middle, crunchy on the outside. But like I like peanut butter on my pancakes, man. Or like if I'm doing pancakes
now
or
we done went down the hole. First of all, shout out to Gary J because he know how to eat some fucking pancakes with maple and
you
butter.
Just fucked up an entirely good quarterback conversation with pancakes.
Did you say maple brown sugar?
No, I said I like to put peanut butter on them, and then
he like maple and butter. Gary J knows how to eat some fucking pancakes. It don't matter as long as you got maple and butter.
Maple brown sugar. I thought
this is a sports show. How did it turn into?
No, dog. Shout out to Travo. Shout out to Travo. Maple brown sugar.
Yeah. Hey, I can't even see nothing maple without brown sugar behind it. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, shout out to Trav. But look, what the fuck is this peanut butter shit? I can't even talk about my top 5 quarterbacks because you talking about peanut butter on waffles.
Yeah, man. You never put peanut butter on waffles?
Ricky Bobby, man. Hey, Ricky Bobby, man. That was a movie.
You ever put peanut butter on a lady?
Movie, man.
You ever put peanut butter on a lady cap?
No.
Hold on. Oh,
Goddamn,
peanut
man.
butter on the. Wait a
I'm
minute. Hold on.
allergic.
That's some
I'm
freaky
allergic.
shit. Wait a minute.
You gotta
What
get
kind of
like
freaky
allergic.
shit
Yeah,
you talking
you-
about?
you-
Peanut butter on a
hey.
lady. This
Hey.
is a
Those
sport.
Talladega Nights that he was talking about.
Hey,
He was just
man,
talking about
what you
Talladega Nights. So he's like they go together like cocaine and waffles, like peanut butter and ladies.
Oh, this is a sports show, man. You guys got to chill with
You
the peanut
guys
butter
started
on the
talking
Hey,
about-
lady.
Ace, man. Stop
You
it,
let
Ace.
Gary J over here disrupt the entire fucking show with pancake conversation. Let's move on to something new other than quarterbacks.
Hey,
What
who
else we
said
got?
they like?
But
Who said?
just so y'all know, before we move forward, I do like peanut butter on my ladies. So
If you
look,
put-
my top 5 quarterbacks, right?
All
Was
I'm thinking about is peanut butter now.
Patrick Mahomes. I mean, Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes,
These
Josh Allen. Yeah, he threw me off.
Hey, yeah,
Peanut
tell him,
peanut
Barry.
butter?
He
Yeah.
brought up the pancakes. It was him. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but he did it.
He's like, I got 1, 2, 3 Jif effort extra crunchy.
Man, Gary, man, hey. hey, Gary just brought up the receipts on your ass, man. Cut it out, man.
Shout out to
Pancake
Gary J, man. Gary
Hey,
J,
he's
we'll
the
put you-
pancake man.
We'll put you on the show on our pancake special, Gary.
Honestly, if
That part.
Gary J's watching, Gary J, I would love to do like any sort of show with you. I work with Gary J. He is one of the most naturally hilarious, smart ass people
First
I've
off,
ever met in my
Gary
life.
J.
Oh, Gary J, if you're watching, I would love to do a show with you.
Matter of fact, Gary J, if you following us and doing all that, send us a DM and I'll send you a free brand patch of External Vision ASAP. So just send that, You might even get it, at your doorstep. You never know with me.
Record yourself opening it, please. Record yourself unboxing that, man, so that way we can put a little bit of promo on here. We can't pay you, but you get free merch. Shout out to Gary J and the pancakes. But I was talking about quarterbacks here, man. In real life, I don't see 7 quarterbacks. Okay, we was talking about my top 5. After Josh Allen, who was number 3, I got Lamar Jackson in there.
I'm with you. I love Lamar.
I got Joe Burrow as my number 5. That's my top 5 right there. After Joe Burrow, we run into number 6. At 6, I have that's what I'm saying.
You still got Herbert available if you wanted to go that route.
I can't put Herbert over Dak Prescott right now.
All right, so where you at? Where you at with the top 5, Dub? Right now, where you at? You number 3 right now with
so my top 5 right now,
run it back one more time.
Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and I just said
Joe Burrow.
What did he say?
Did you say
Joe
did you already mention Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow. Cool Joe. That's my 5. That's my top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now. Now, when we go to 6 and 7, that's where I get to talking about Dak Prescott, right? I can't put Herbert over Dak Prescott right now because Dak Prescott is showing more. They're winning. You got Goff. Y'all ain't nobody mentioned Jared Goff. And don't act like Jared Goff ain't out here with the motherfucking Detroit Lions on top of their division over there getting ready to have a bye week in the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, they're another team that when they face a good team, man, they're always in every game. There could be a minute 17 left in the game. They could be down by 31. And the Lions are going to keep fucking fighting and turn that into something out of nothing. But they're another team that if they get behind early,
bro, let's just be honest. Besides taking the shit against the Bears, the Lions have actually their defense has
beaten KC week 1. You started that hype train and everything, but what I'm saying is there's those weeks where teams they've been on offensively at least they've just been figured out. and then they can't do enough on defense. Man, they're secondary still pretty weak in my opinion. You're building a good core group of players. You got some young linemen, you got young offensive weapons, you got some good shit going over there. I think
their secondary is questionable.
There's still a couple.
You can beat them deep. You can beat them deep. The problem with Kansas City showed in the first week is you can beat them deep. You know what I'm saying?
They did that without Travis Kelce.
So, I mean, and every time that they've lost, they got beat on big plays, right? Even with the Bears, what happened? They got beat on big plays. Yeah. How the fuck did you know what I mean? Not
DJ
to mention,
Moore go for like 220 on them. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Not to mention they hurt themselves when you getting beat like that on big plays and then you turn the ball over. That don't help.
That's that Thanksgiving game, yeah. That's what they did the entire game.
Yeah, then you turn the ball over. That don't help. However, that being said, they're still, when they hitting on all cylinders, a big threat. And Jared Goff is one of those reasons, right? So Jared Goff and Justin Herbert, to me, are both right there, right? However, Dak Prescott is winning more than both of them. And I'm not going to lie, he's throwing the fuck out the ball this year. You know what I mean? However,
you know how much more productive he could be if they realized that your running back, Tony Pollard, is best when he's catching passes in an open space. He's always having to stay back there. He's always out there. Yeah, he's always out there pass blocking now for no reason. That's
coaching. That's not Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that's his. No, I'm just saying. That's just an observation.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'll be honest. I got to throw that out there because I don't fuck with the Cowboys. I don't give a damn about them leaving Pollard open out there and got him blocking. I'm going to just tell you the truth. That's just why I was being a little biased on there because we're talking about Dak Prescott here. Their offensive woes on these games that they've been losing. And my thing is this. To me, they're like the James Harden of the NFL, right?
I like where we're going already.
Right, like they are balling out in the regular season and they are this and this and that. But then when it comes down to the playoffs, they're nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
You know, like you might get one game out of them. That way you make it out of the first round. You get to the second round and it's like, damn, where the Cowboys? Damn, where's Dak Prescott? Damn, where's Ezekiel?
You already know where they're at. They're at home on the couch.
You know,
that's where they're at. After that first round of playoff games, their ass is at home on the couch.
We ain't gonna let Dak
on the beach because they don't have no more football games to play. That's what
we ain't gonna let Dak. We ain't gonna let Dak and the Cowgirls take up the segment of the show. But y'all see where we going.
Let's move on to something new. We've talked waffles. You know, we've really gotten the Pacific timeline down.
Right.
We all
went from waffles to Cowboys. So when you mix waffles and Cowboys,
Gary J, you fucked our entire show up.
If you put waffles in the toaster, it's gonna pop out and say Cowboys.
Right. But moving on. What do we got next? Who runs this thing? It's not me.
It's a freestyle. I didn't do my job. Ladies and gentlemen, just so you guys can understand, I am in charge of writing script sometimes for these shows, right? And I was told a couple days ago, y'all heard it right. That's right. A couple days ago that this show was getting ready to happen. And I was supposed to have the script written up for the show, right? Unfortunately, right, y'all know, man, y'all, America, we family, right? Shit happens, right? Motherfuckers get to fucking around and shit happens, and right, hey, and I didn't write the script, so we freestyling.
Hey man,
so we
first
freestyling.
Off, I want to say to piggyback off my brothers, man. Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. Y'all see it. King James the Pharaoh, the greatest of them all. Ace Juice with the most juice out of all the people that think they got the juice. You feel me? We got the juice over here.
We got
the Ace Juice.
Yeah, man. Like
Cap the Great. Don't forget about Cap the Great. That's why he's called the greatest.
I can never forget about Cap.
Yo, so Where y'all want to go, man? We got the NBA and we got this boxing shit.
We also have a couple other topics that we could bring up. We could go college football playoffs or bowl games. We got a bare knuckle tomorrow. We got UFC tomorrow. We got Ryan Garcia. We got a million possibilities.
Let's go. Let's look out for Gary J. Gary J had an interesting thing when he was talking about that Michigan and Ohio State game. Let's talk about this college football. Because first of all, Notre Dame beat the shit out of Stanford. Can we get some hand claps somewhere around this motherfucker somewhere, please? Because I don't give a damn about none of that other shit. Notre Dame beat the fucking shit out of Stanford.
As they should have.
Y'all didn't know. I don't know. I guess Cap the Great is having some kind of technical difficulties. I see the mute button on over there. So we're going to give him some hand claps anyway. Right. Notre Dame beat the shit out of Stanford, but they don't have any more games. It looks like they'll be looking into a bowl game. When Cap get back, we're going to talk about that because I like to know y'all.
I think right now, if you're looking at what would,
I'm back.
If you're looking at what would make the most sense, Notre Dame and not in the playoff, right? Not a chance in hell they're getting in.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
What game would sell a shitload of tickets, and what game would have millions of people watch? Notre Dame versus LSU.
Notre Dame, USC.
That already happened. No, been there.
Not going to
Been there, whoop that ass.
We know it ain't going to happen because USC ain't in there.
No, what game would draw national attention? Brian
USC
Kelly
versus Georgia.
Freeman,
Notre Dame versus Georgia.
Versus LSU.
Notre Dame versus Georgia.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
So look. I'm talking to the realists over here, right? So hey, that is one hell of a moment because this nigga over here said Georgia, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
It all.
Yeah, you lost him. The picture went out.
It's okay, man. I'm with him though. I'm with him in that. I'm with him in that world. We'll beat their ass.
Where am I supposed to go? Somebody.
They don't want to see us. But look, LSU is a great. That is. I mean. The thing is this, though, right? Let's just be honest, right? Are they going to allow Notre Dame to play a SEC school in a bowl game?
They played LSU a couple years ago. It doesn't matter. It's literally teams auditioning to Notre Dame and LSU to try to make them join their bowl. You don't get assigned to a bowl if you get offered bowls.
You get offered. Right, but who puts together the bowls? That there's the playoff committee that does that. Other than it's basically sponsors that run court or do whatever else that set everything all that. So then they invite you to. Then they invite you, and you can.
Notre Dame got invited to 2 bowls last year, and they picked which one they went to.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, like you can get offers from different people. So if you think that if you're a Notre Dame and you want X amount of dollars. Each bowl is going to pay you X amount of money to go, whether you win or lose. Like they're paying for you to play somebody else essentially. So they make a contract with you based on viewership or whatever. And Notre Dame LSU would I guarantee you on a New Year's Day bowl because they've been doing the first round of the playoffs on New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? The first 2 games of that. A New Year's Day bowl, Notre Dame, LSU. Somebody's going to watch that. And then outside of this, you got Oregon that can now play Ohio State because Ohio State ain't getting in now. After Washington won, not a chance in hell. So like Oregon versus Ohio State, people will watch that. I think those are the kind of matchups you're going to be seeing. Because who wants to see Arizona play Duke? Fucking nobody.
But the thing is this, right? So let's be honest. Let's be honest. Me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? The playoffs is how many teams this year? Is it the expanded this year?
No, that we move into all the cool shit in the next couple of years. So we're all the conference changing over is going to be like next year, where we're going to have Texas in the SEC and USC and all that and all them in the Big Ten, and the next couple. It's either next year or the year after that is when we go to 12 teams or whatever, and shit gets fun.
So playoffs once again is 4 teams this year.
Just the 4, yeah. And it's supposed to be Power 5 winners. So
that's how it should be.
But see, the thing is, you just had Washington, who just beat Oregon. Oregon was favored by 9.5 today. Washington just beat Oregon. So they're
that's Penix Jr., right?
What?
That's Mike. That's Mike Jr., right?
What do you mean, Mike Jr.?
The quarterback.
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't gotten a chance to watch a lot of them.
So you got you got Texas, 1 loss, Alabama, 1 loss, Ohio State, 1 loss.
Alabama
Oregon.
at 8, though. At 8.
Hey, LSU, Notre
Right,
Dame. I'm
but there's
definitely
still 1
watching
loss
that,
at
though,
8.
Gary.
I'll tell you right now, if for some reason somebody jumps Washington, bullshit. That's that we didn't know what to do because we don't know.
That's where Michael. Hey,
in case of
that's
emergency,
where
break
Michael
class and put Alabama in.
Penix Jr. play at, though, right?
Michael Penix.
Yeah.
Dub, we lost your. We don't have any sound.
We have no sound from you, King.
Dub, you're muted. Hey,
Hold
peace to
on.
you too, brother. But we can't hear a fucking word you're saying. Okay.
Sorry for the technicals, y'all.
It happens, man.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a show if it didn't happen with him.
Dub, you're still muted.
It wouldn't be a show. It wouldn't be a show if it happened with,
Wait,
if it
did you
didn't
mute?
happen with
No,
Dub.
I'm muted? No, I can't. Damn. I thought that was the thing. I don't know what he's saying right now. But he's talking shit about you.
Hey, he over here giving sign language at this moment.
It ain't
Nobody is here with you.
Oh, there he is. Hold on, we got him.
Oh, wait a
There's
minute.
no way.
We got a
There's no
breakthrough.
way it's a good show. This show would not be a good show if I didn't have motherfucking technicals. Dog, y'all don't
Hey, no,
understand that
for real.
shit yet.
It wouldn't be
Like,
no show if Dub didn't have no technicals. I'm telling y'all, it's normal.
it's just, so look, back to what I was saying. Georgia.
Yeah, no, like we didn't hear any of it, but you sounded like you were about it. So like I'm excited right now. We had 2 minutes.
We was talking to you. We was talking to you like we heard you, but we didn't.
We had 2 minutes of like silence, and I'll tell you what, motherfucker, but we didn't hear none of it. So we're ready, bro. Let's go.
So you got Georgia, Michigan, Washington, Florida State. All 4 of them. That's it. They undefeated. Ain't no questions. I don't want to hear nothing else. It ain't shit else to say about it.
That's if they all stay undefeated. But see,
They're
my
the
thing
4
is like, if you have the thing that, like, I think Michigan is gonna. I think this is a dumb bet in my own opinion, just because I think Michigan's gonna get that ahead on Iowa. But like in one of my parlays, I took Michigan like plus. Fuck was that? Plus like 20 or no, I took the over, like over under 35 points. I think Michigan is going to score 35 points against Iowa. Iowa hasn't played anybody all year. I think Michigan, even if they lose somehow, is still the shoe-in for there would be a one-loss team if anything were to happen.
If Michigan loses and you start letting one-loss teams, if Michigan loses, that would make them
all the time.
12
all the time, bro.
But listen to me. If Michigan loses, that makes them 12-1, and Georgia wins, Washington wins, Florida State wins. Then you got to look at Texas, Alabama, and Oregon.
But see, my thing is, if Texas throttles Oklahoma State like they're projected to, I would look at Texas to put in there just because Michigan's entire strength of schedule was dog shit. The only difference between Michigan's strength of schedule and Ohio State's strength of schedule, in my opinion, and I'm not saying Notre Dame had the best season. Ohio State came to South Bend and beat Notre Dame on the road at the last second. That is a better win than any win Michigan had all year. But I wouldn't put Ohio State. I don't think Ohio State's in anyways. The one team that could have fallen and fucked everything up didn't happen tonight. Washington's in.
Go Blue. Let me find out Gary J been a Michigan fan in here this whole time.
Gary J is a Michigan fan. Yeah, no. I work with Gary J.
Hold on. It's things that Notre Dame fans don't like the most. And that's Michigan fans. So Gary J, when that time ever comes around, basketball, college football, NBA, it can be a boxer going against a boxer. And one of the boxers from Indiana and the other one from... Bro, I'm at your neck. So I hope you're ready. You're hearing that from the honcho.
Hold on, man. I need a little screen time.
I just had to throw that out there.
I need a little screen time.
Go ahead.
Gary J.
He
My
turned.
man,
He turned so the eye twinkled right in his lights. You're like, you know what I mean? Like
Gary,
the lights
you
twinkle.
my man,
right
fella. I'm gonna fuck with you, Gary J. But I need you to know one thing. Two things. Notre Dame fans don't fuck with. Number one, USC.
Yep.
Number two, Michigan fans.
What?
Right. There's the two things Notre Dame fans don't fuck with. But I'm gonna tell you what, you get a pass. Right? It's kind of like it's kind of like when you get that other pass that don't get handed out much, right? So let me tell you something. Take advantage of it, man. Because
Pancake ass.
let me tell you something. Because there's one thing that don't happen around here, right? And you just had it happen. Is I was fucking with you and talking this shit with you. And then I found out that you fuck with Michigan. See, I don't know if you ever watched the show, right? And it may be because I ain't got none of it on right now. But I'm the biggest Indiana Pacers fan. I'm one of the biggest Indiana Pacers fans you're going to run into, right? I don't fuck with nothing Michigan but they marijuana. Okay, let me let you know that right now. The cannabis is the only thing Michigan I fuck with. And they women. I fuck them too, right? But that's it. Besides the women and the cannabis, Gary J, I don't fuck with Michigan.
Hey, what he
right?
Say?
It doesn't matter. I don't give a damn. I don't fuck with Michigan, right? Because the malice in the palace, I don't even.
Why are we talking shit to our only viewer? What are we doing?
Hey,
the malice in the palace.
Understand? Look, hey, I want y'all to see
the malice in the palace
right now. But why Gary J and
Gary,
King James,
that's fair, man.
Talking.
Thank you, Gary.
You see it?
Thank you, Gary.
You see
thank
that?
you, Gary. Thank you, Gary.
That's a grown man. That's a grown man.
Thank you, Gary. You my boy, Gary.
That's a grown man.
His hurts right now, man. He's like, I'll tell you again, motherfucker. I like your
that's
weed,
a grown man.
but fuck everything else in that state.
Hey, yeah,
that's right.
Yeah,
That's
Indiana
fact.
has alcohol sales on Sundays now, motherfucker.
Come on now.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, I'm on the West Coast. I'm on the West Coast. I'm not gonna play with you about no chronic law,
motherfucker.
I ain't got to drive past the state line until after 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we're big
That
kids.
part.
Fuck you.
Shout out to my man Gary J, man.
Gary J in the building, man.
You got
Come
on the show,
now.
J.
Hey.
You ain't even on the
Gary
show,
J.
but you on the show, Gary
Gary
J.
J get a hand clap. Gary J get a hand clap today, man. Gary J get that. Hey, you earn that, my brother.
Yo, so
appreciate you.
back to work, guys. Back to work though. But for real though, real talk though.
You know,
I don't know if we're talking about waffles or football or MMA. I'm so fucked up right now. Let's
come
great.
on now.
That's awesome.
somebody
man.
pick a topic that's not me. 1, 2, 3. What do you guys?
So my thing is no. Before we move on, I need to know, fellas, what is your picks for the playoffs? Who do you have? What is your 4? What is your 4? I'm gonna let you wait on that, Ace. You wait on that, Ace. You hold on, Ace. Go ahead, Cap.
Philly.
I'm in timeout.
No. We talking about college playoffs. Before we move on.
Okay, so we on college. I'm going with
Before we move past
Georgia
college
number
football.
1.
We got Georgia.
I'm going with Georgia number 1. Right? I'm gonna go with Florida State number 2.
Oh, okay. Who do they play in the ACC championship?
Louisville.
Ooh,
Florida State number 2.
Who fucking embarrassed.
Look,
Fucking
I'ma say
embarrassed Notre Dame this year.
Florida State number 2. 3. And how many I gotta give? The top 4, right?
4, man. Pick your college
yeah, the
football
playoffs. Pick your
Georgia, Florida State, and I'm gonna have to put Clemson right there at number 3.
Wait, who?
Clemson.
How the fuck Clemson? How
Clemson's
Clemson
not
gonna
in
get up
the
there?
top.
Wait, they not in there?
No.
How the hell
No.
How you
Who
gonna
in
get
the- who in
Clemson
the
in the
top 5?
playoffs, brother?
Clemson
in the
has
top
25
23.
losses.
Clemson is
Who in the
ranked
top
23,
five?
big dog.
Who in the top 5?
The top 5
Bro.
currently.
Georgia, Michigan, Washington, Florida State, and Oregon.
Well, I'm gonna go Washington
Oregon
number
just
3,
lost to Washington.
and I'm gonna go
Ohio
Oregon
State's
number
outside of
4.
that. Alabama's
fuck
outside
Michigan.
of that. Texas outside of that. So
I'm
you're
going
still in
Georgia.
Georgia.
Oregon's
So
going.
you going
Florida
Georgia?
State.
What? You going Georgia, Florida State, Washington, Oregon.
Fuck Michigan.
Yeah, okay. Oregon's done.
Yeah,
That's my
okay.
order.
All right, so hey,
He said he in timeout.
That's what I was
Hey,
asking.
Gary,
Is
don't
this a
worry
Western?
hey Gary, don't worry about it, man. He only watched Notre Dame. For real. Like he only watched Notre Dame, Gary. Don't trip.
Hey, I
For real.
don't. I'm not rocking with no other college. Nothing.
Gary J riding this out for 45 minutes.
Hey,
Thank
hey,
you,
shout out to
man.
Gary J. Hey, Gary J.
Hey
He a
Gary,
family
hey
member
Gary,
now.
don't trip. He only watched Notre Dame, Gary. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Hey,
don't
That's
mind
give
my
me
me.
your-
boy. Gary J is my friend, not y'all's.
Hey, yeah.
Gary fuck
Also, I
with
want
the
you guys to
king,
know,
though.
I've tried like throughout the show to like open
Gary
my
Hey,
fuck
eyes.
with
Gary,
the
hey,
king,
I
Gary,
though.
was like really stoned and they just
Hey,
keep
Gary,
closing.
fuck with the team. How about that?
Hey, so
Gary
give me
is
your
over
4
here
Ace.
rocking
Give
with-
me your 4 Ace.
Yeah, run that.
Okay,
Run that
so-
4 A's.
If we're gonna go with like what I think is gonna happen, or like I think like like what I would like to see, I'm telling you right now. So
No, what you
if
think is
want
gonna
me- if you want me
happen?
to name them in order, I
What's
think
your
Nah,
final
you ain't
four?
gotta name them in order. Just tell me
Yeah,
who's
ain't no
going
order.
to- who's going to make the playoffs. If we're going, if we
That
got to
part.
give a parlay
No,
out
I'm-
there
Yeah, I can do this.
if they're listening to us and they gonna bet off of what you say, and they're gonna bet off of what you say, Sean. Who you going with?
I call me about my Christian name, Sean. So I'm gonna go with, honestly, I haven't seen anything from Alabama that impresses me. Georgia, I think I don't know. I'm not fucking with that like 5.5 point spread or whatever. I would say
Hey man,
Georgia.
fuck Bama.
Georgia number 1 overall over against Alabama, which knocks Alabama way the fuck out of it.
Word
So
to baby
I don't
yo.
want to see Bama in there
Fuck,
anymore.
fuck Bama.
I already think Ohio State's gone. With this loss, Oregon's gone. I think that our playoff, unless Alabama beats Georgia, is going to be
I
Georgia.
wouldn't mind Ohio State losing. That means we ain't get a chance to get Marvin Harrison Jr. That's all I care about.
I think our exact order is going to go Georgia. I think they're going to do more than enough to beat Alabama. As they're once they've lost in like 3 years almost.
Yeah,
Two
Georgia
times.
gonna beat Alabama.
They're not gonna lose
Fact.
to Alabama.
I'm
They're not
taking
gonna
Georgia.
Fact.
I think Iowa
Fact.
scored more than 13 points a game. I think Michigan is a fucking shoe-in. I think that Washington at number 3 is a shoe-in. And I think that number 4 has a little bit on the line right here. I think number 4, if Alabama wins or loses, you can't. I don't think they move in. Like I think if Alabama loses, they're
That
done.
ain't even this close.
Oregon's
That'll
already
be
done.
2 losses. That'll be a
Ohio
2-loss
State's already
Alabama.
This number 4 right
Right.
here. This number 4 right here is either Texas or Louisville. I think if Louisville ends up winning their game, I think that
I'm gonna go with Texas
Louisville
over
played
Louisville.
Florida State. Louisville played Florida State. Florida State
If
undefeated.
Louisville only has 1 loss and beats Florida
Did
State,
Florida
which
State
also
lose?
beat Notre Dame, that's already a better resume than Ohio
Did
State.
Florida
But they
State
got to
lose?
beat Florida State. They have to beat Florida
but-
State.
We're
Did
down to
Florida
quarterback.
State lose yet?
No,
Say that again.
This is not the exact
Did
same
Florida
State
State
team.
lose yet?
It's not too late for that.
So
I'm
this.
saying
So if
Louisville
Florida,
came
wait a
in-
minute. Hold
Notre
on,
Dame
Ace.
Louisville came in and cleaned Notre Dame's clock, and I think
Ace,
Notre Dame is
Ace.
a good team.
Did
Hey.
Florida State lose yet?
Hold on. Hold
No,
on,
but
Cap.
there's a couple
Hold
of other
on,
teams that
Cap.
doesn't fucking matter.
Hold on, Cap. Hold on, Cap. Ace. If Florida State's beat Louisville,
Then Florida State's in.
okay,
Florida
They
State
should
is my
already
fourth team.
be in.
What I'm saying is, what happens?
they
what
got to
happens
play the
if-
conference championship.
I know, personally,
Oh,
they
that's
still-
what we going on right now.
You still got
I
the
took-
conference
I took
championship
Florida State.
coming.
Florida State's only. It's damn near like a pick'em on DraftKings, and I think Louisville has a better offense than Florida State has a defense, and I think that they can. I think that Louisville beats Florida State, which is
Who's
what
at
makes
home?
somebody
Who's at
else
home?
let in. It's a neutral site. It's a conference championship game.
No,
Hey,
where
Gary
are
J.
they playing?
Gary
Where
J,
they
do
play?
me
I
a
don't know,
favor
I
and
don't know where
look
they're
up
playing, but it's a conference championship game.
when
so
the
it's a
last
neutral site.
time the
They're
Don't
probably
worry
Seminoles
playing
about
with
it. I
the.
got it.
They're
were
probably
in
in the
the
ACL. If you think
playoffs,
about it. You're in the
in the
South.
playoff contention. When the last time the Seminoles was looking forward to winning everything? Gary J, that's your homework right now. While we
And I'm
going
telling you
at it
right
right
now. So if we're gonna go ahead and pick my playoff like I predicted, we're gonna go Georgia.
They're in
we're
North
gonna go
Carolina. It's in
Georgia
Charlotte,
and
North
Michigan.
Carolina.
Yeah, Georgia and Michigan are not going to play each other. They're going to be in separate brackets. I think you throw in Washington at 3.
Fuck
or
Michigan,
Florida State.
man. Michigan not gonna
you throw
make
a combination of Texas, Washington, Florida State at 2 and 3. I think Michigan and Georgia meet in that championship game. And I'll be honest with you, I think
Michigan is not gonna make it.
I am, as a Notre Dame fan,
So you got Michigan playing who?
Georgia. I don't think that's
in
a
the
hard
first
fight.
round, in the first round of the playoffs?
No. In the
Why?
championship game.
Why though? Why though?
So
I think
no.
Michigan-
I was asking in the first round of the playoffs, you got Michigan playing who?
No, I got Michigan as the 2 seed. So Michigan will either be playing Washington, Florida State, or Texas.
They gonna lose.
Why wouldn't Washington? Why? How do you have Michigan over Washington as a 2 seed?
Because Washington plays teams that have no defenses, and Michigan has
Why,
one.
Michigan record
And other
is
teams that have
I thought you was gonna say because Michigan played Ohio State and Iowa,
right.
And you know what I mean.
No,
But,
honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I think that this is if I have like so many friends that are Michigan fans. I've never been like
All
a
right,
Michigan
all right,
fan
Gary.
myself.
All right,
You know what
Gary.
I mean?
I got
I don't hate on people. I hate shitty Michigan fans as a Notre Dame fan, right? Like when you were doing your list earlier. I hate USC,
I like the response.
Miami, Ohio State as a Notre Dame fan. Michigan's not even in my top 4. I don't consider Michigan a real rival. I consider Michigan a rival because we live close to Michigan and we know so many shit talkers on both
that's
sides.
more.
Fuck yeah, man.
That's
I
more
think
of a
Michigan
South.
and Georgia is a hell of a national championship
blah.
game. And I can't say that I would take Georgia in that for the first time in the last
I
2
want to
years.
see Washington, Georgia.
But that's like, in my opinion, Washington's just like TCU last year. That was fun for
Georgia
them,
is
but
walking over whoever you put in front of them.
Whoa! I didn't even think that this college conversation was gonna get this deep. But damn, that's some disrespect to
see it?
Washington.
You see it?
That's some disrespect. You said TCU of last year?
yeah.
Wow. I think Washington is one of the better
Cincinnati of
teams.
the year before. I don't think
I think Washington is actually one of the better teams in college football right now. That's underrated. I feel like they're underrated. I feel like
if you're going to be in the Final Four, like playoff, you're not underrated.
oh, they're underrated. They got them ranked. They got them ranked where right now? Like 5?
No, they're ahead of Oregon. They were upper. They should. I don't know how they wouldn't be in the top. I think they were
4?
number 3.
3. They're ranked 3 right now.
Yeah,
So you
Florida
got
State
Georgia-
back in because
You got
because
Georgia,
that was Ohio
Michigan,
State
Washington.
back.
You got Georgia,
Fine.
Michigan, Washington. I think Washington is better than Michigan. No disrespect, my man Gary J. But I think Washington got better. I think their defense is better than Michigan.
Okay.
I like Washington defense. I'm gonna sit here
Like I
and
said,
say it right now.
I'm not a Michigan fan at all. It's well established, but I will tell you that Michigan's defense is
Like not on no hater Michigan shit though. I think Washington has a better defense.
well. One fun
So
stat
look.
I want to bring. Yeah, one fun stat though I want to bring up for that Big Ten Conference Championship game tomorrow. You know that Iowa has only given up 2 total rushing touchdowns all year.
Who?
Iowa. They average like 14 points a game and have 2 losses. One of them was because of a fucked up like play call, and they average like 14 points a game. But like, yeah, I think
What Iowa got to do with anything?
Iowa is playing Michigan, and Iowa's only given up 2 rushing touchdowns. Michigan's bread and butter is pounding it with 2 running backs, Blake Corum and the other guy. Blake Corum, he's going to be a stud wherever he goes in the NFL. I want to throw that out there. He's not going to win a Heisman this year. Let's be real, but I give respect where respect's due, and yeah, that's a monster right there that Michigan has. That hopefully a smart team drafts next year. By smart team, I mean Cleveland. He's there in the second. Let's.
Hey, once again, fuck Michigan. It's Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. It's your boy, Cap the Great, the greatest of the greatest. It's your boy, King James the Pharaoh, and my right-hand man. And we got the newest recruit, also known as a always known family member to us, Ace Juice, in the building. And we are officially 3 T's, man. 3 is not complete when you got.
There's 3 of us now.
1, 2, 3. Do your homework.
Hey, Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. Y'all lucky we don't call it 3 Kings, but that don't rhyme with Throw the Towel. You know what I'm saying?
Get it?
3 Kings up in here. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So y'all lucky we don't call it that, but this is Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. Make sure y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all follow, y'all comment, y'all do all of that good stuff that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it but shout out to my man Gary J with talking that talk on the City Fans Affinity.
It's the pancakes.
Notre Dame as an institution is responsible for keeping our area alive.
Hey,
the rest of the state
Gary.
don't give a fuck about Notre Dame. We mostly just hate Ohio State. Shout out to Gary J, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, Ace Juice, my man.
Yes.
Yo, shout out to you, man. Thanks for joining us again on this new show. Your first, second, third. Hey, your first time being here permanently.
This is my first official time being a member of the show.
Being a member, not a guest.
I remember about 9 months ago, man, my first ever podcast appearance was on this exact show. And you guys didn't tell me anything about anything. And I hopped on, and me and Ryan both picked Ryan Garcia, who happens to be fighting tomorrow, over Tank Davis, and y'all were clowning us.
It's an anniversary for him today, King.
Yeah, and I lost money to Cap because I didn't know boxing. I've been studying over the last 9 months for this exact fucking reason. But I'll tell you what, I've been watching boxing. We saw that we got Garcia coming up again this week. Let's
before you talk about Garcia, man, I think I seen Adrian Bronner around this motherfucker somewhere, man.
Did you not?
I see the cat, man.
Huh?
I thought I seen that nigga around here somewhere, man.
Listen, man, they call me the problem, but you can call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.
Oh. Anytime the can man is in the building, y'all know what that means, baby.
Come on, man.
Throw the towel.
We talk
podcast. It's time to get the boxing on.
Come on, man. We talk all of the talk, but y'all know the roots of the talk come from putting them gloves on. And y'all see the slogan at the top of the head, man. Protect yourself at all times. It's necessary.
For y'all that made it. Made it through that first hour of the show. Y'all know where we at right now, baby.
Come on, man.
Somebody mentioned Ace. Did you say something about Ryan Garcia?
Oh, does Ryan Garcia happen to be fighting this week? Seems like pretty timing. The first time I was on here, I didn't know a damn thing about boxing. You were like, Ace, how do you feel about Ryan Garcia versus Tank?
Hey, wait a minute.
What did I say?
Wait. Hold on, Ace. I got somebody that might feel some kind of way about that right now. Wait a second.
Is Ron coming on? Me and Ron lost together.
Hold on.
Is Ron coming in?
Let me see.
Oh, yes, it is Dr. Von Fliptop, and I'm back with the weather, and I see you outside. Obviously, it is raining beach. Science.
I love Dr. Von Droop Drop.
Hey,
I love Dr. Von Droop.
It is raining beach.
I think my favorite show ever was Lunchtime. I don't know if anybody else on here hasn't seen it. Go ahead and search Lunchtime on YouTube. We talk about the Willies and the Betties for about 7 minutes, and that'll get you where you need to go. That's like the funniest show I've ever seen in my life.
So about this Ryan Garcia.
That's
what
where I'm at.
Oh, me about Ryan Garcia? Last time I remember you guys, it was like 9 months ago. I think that was the first time I was on the show. Me and Ron were on.
And I told your ass what I tell you.
Told you.
Both of you told me. I didn't know. I didn't know. I told you can't hit what you can't touch. And then his entire body got touched, and his liver and his spleen and everything got broken. And he went down on one punch and just went
right in the bread basket.
Like that. So now that we see, I've seen the weigh-ins. One of you guys I'll weigh in on this when we get to it. When would you guys like to do the introduction on what we have going on tomorrow with Mr. Garcia?
Well, we got Ryan Garcia fighting Chris Duarte. Y'all know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Garcia is fighting Chris Duarte. I said Chris Duarte. Look, I'm playing basketball out here.
Hey, man, wait a minute. Man, hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. God damn it. Man,
I'm playing basketball out here, man.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey.
He's playing basketball.
Hey, y'all know what I'm proud of? My partner deserves these. And I'm about to tell you why when I hit him. Because he never get the names right? He just did that off the top of the head.
He said, we got no more Duarte out
give it up for my man, King James the Pharaoh. Come on now, we in the goddamn crowd, man. Come on now, everybody. Don't even stop that, man.
Lucky!
Run that back, man. Come on, man.
Hey, man, my man Balake is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Aaron, y'all know who y'all talking to, King James the Pharaoh. Once again, let me start over. We got Ryan Garcia versus Oscar Duarte coming up, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I'm over here going crazy. I don't even think y'all understand. I'm going crazy.
Oh, Oscar Duarte, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, we got Ryan Garcia versus...
We got Ryan Garcia versus Fedor Duarte. Let's go.
Oscar Duarte, ladies and gentlemen. Oscar. Oh, I tear some names up.
Hey, King
now
James.
Now that Oscar,
King James is the Sergeant Slaughter of Throw the Towel Sports Podcast when they come to your name. Hey, if your name ain't in English, he ain't getting it right. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
You gotta win a belt.
Duarte almost
no
3
more
times.
Garcia Duarte is fighting. Oh, thank God.
My audio went crazy. That's all I'm gonna tell you. My audio
you gotta win a belt. You gotta win a belt. You gotta win a belt, man. That's why I still
entire segment right now. We're fucking this up.
I still don't know a Andrade name. Andrade, Andre. He didn't win.
Duarte?
He didn't win.
He
didn't win. I don't respect your name.
He would have got your name right, but you didn't win, so it's still off.
You weren't important enough to remember.
Andrade.
You weren't nobody.
Yeah, he didn't win. So Oscar Duarte, you better win, nigga. You want me to say your name right?
It's the butcher.
He's from Chihuahua, Mexico too. It's actually like his birthplace, man. Like fucking.
I better leave him alone.
You from Chihuahua, bro?
Better leave him alone.
Hey, Ryan Garcia better come to fight, cause dude ain't about no punk shit. I tell you that. Oscar ain't about that bullshit. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? So all the bullshit aside, though, real talk, y'all. I can't even tell you to bet on Ryan Garcia for this fight, right? Because this guy Oscar Duarte, look, he ain't no joke though.
Hey, Duarte. Gary J, appreciate you coming through. Showing
Gary J, you fucked up our entire show, and I love it.
Come back anytime. Come back anytime, brother. Anytime.
Tell your friends.
Also, Gary J, let's do a show.
Gary
J. Let's do this. I'm telling you. Gary J.
Gary, you got to come on.
Nonsense.
Gary,
you got
Gary,
come
we
on
want
now.
you on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
you
look.
gotta
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up, Gary. Do not come on if you can't dish out what you gonna take.
Oh,
We're gonna talk a lot of Michigan bullshit.
Yeah, no.
Man.
And it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal, but we will talk a lot of Michigan bullshit.
I'm gonna just say,
Come on.
why your brothers over there punching on each other? Tell Draymond to quit punching on that man Poole, man. Tell him to leave him alone.
Michigan.
I'm gonna just send you out like that. I'm gonna just send you out like that, and I've been holding on to
went
that.
to Michigan State.
Yeah, but they still
It's
Michigan.
still Michigan, right?
Oh, okay. We're talking about an entire state, not just a school. Okay.
Yeah, we talking about the
I'm
whole.
sorry. I wanted to Chris Webber.
I'm gonna get you from both aspects.
You took a timeout that wasn't there, buddy.
I'm gonna get
you took a timeout that wasn't there, Ace.
I get you from Central Michigan if I could.
Let's
hey Gary, you messing up the show, Gary. Shout out to you. But look, real talk though. Ryan Garcia though is fighting coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. This week we got Ryan Garcia. But I need to know, y'all, for real. No, now Cap, all bullshit aside. How you feeling about this? How you feeling about this Duarte versus Garcia? Where you at with it? Because Ryan Garcia do a lot of this, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the way he aired out B-Hop and Garcia.
That's a good segue.
And De La Hoya.
He does a lot of that, yeah.
Exactly, Ace. But he has some real shit to say about B-Hop and De La Hoya. But that don't mean that he got these. You did?
Well, the guy's fighting's been training with Golden Boy, De La Hoya, so we'll see.
Well, I mean, if you want to get my full
they've
aspect
sparred together, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if y'all know this, but Ryan Garcia has already sparred Duarte, well, whoever the fuck he's fighting.
Matter of fact, he fought
Alfonso
Duarte. No, he fought Oscar Duarte going into Tank Davis fight. If anybody want to go look it up, that's who he sparred going in the fight.
Sparred Tank Davis going into this fight. Instead, he switched.
You don't want to. Nah, bro.
Why did he switch camps, bro?
Bro. Don't do it to him, bro.
You were winning.
You can't
fought a real motherfucker.
You can't suggest that.
You can't.
You want hey Ace. You want him to fight or you want him to not fight? Which one you want?
Right now, if I'm Duarte, I know Ryan Garcia cannot take body punches. I'm just going out there.
Hey, Duarte can go over there and spar with Tank Davis all he wants. He ain't gonna be able to take nobody. I'll tell you that.
Check this out, right?
Protected Garcia against.
So Ace, you got a point.
Hey, you don't think? Hold on, King. You don't think Ryan Garcia didn't download that information when he got punched in the liver?
Doesn't matter. Are you smart enough to actually do that? You're fighting the guy that trained against you that you lost against. You know, you said that was his training partner when he before he fought Tank, right?
No,
Tank,
it's not a training.
How do you beat the fuck out of him?
He used him to spar, in boxing, right? To give you a little bit of insight. When you fighting a certain fighter.
I thought you were saying that's his training partner, and I was like, he set you up to lose. No. Tank delivered the blueprint.
When you're fighting a certain fighter, you gotta fight up to what you're fighting, right? And I say that when you're training and you're sparring, you want to spar somebody with the same emphasis, not the same timing, but the same emphasis as your boxer. And I say emphasis in loud because emphasis is important when it comes to picking your sparring partner. If you pick a sparring partner that's the same style, if you pick a sparring partner that's the same style and don't got the same emphasis, you're going to do something to them, right? If you pick a partner that got the same emphasis as the fighter you fighting, but not your style, This is where you get information from. It's all about downloading. You got to download before you get into the ring. So by the time you get into the ring and your fighter get to round 5, 6, 7, you'll be ready for that.
I'm with you. I understand.
I disagree. So
Let's hear it.
when you sparring, I mean, I get where Cap coming from, and I agree with some of the things, but I gotta disagree. When he sparred with this guy, Oscar, right? Because I can't say his last name. So
Duarte.
Right, so when he sparred with Oscar before the Tank fight, it was so he could get a taste of what it would be like with an aggressive counterpuncher, because it's hard to fight, or it's hard to get somebody that fights like Tank. You're not going to find somebody that fight like Tank. So what he was trying to find with Oscar was somebody that was a counterpuncher. The problem you run into now is this ain't sparring, right? These punches is coming without the headgear, right? And Oscar not only knows the timing. So hear me out. Usually when you get a fighter that fights somebody he's already sparred with, you're not looking at a knockout, and you're not looking at a stoppage. What you're gonna see is a 12-round, probably unanimous decision in Ryan Garcia, because he sparred this guy a couple times for a big fight. You get what I'm saying? So we're probably gonna see a 12-rounder with Ryan Garcia being a better fighter, right? Don't get me wrong, Oscar ain't no pushover, but Ryan, for one, Ace hit on it. Switched trainers. Soon as he lost the fight, he switched trainers. Who was he training with? One of the best counterpuncher trainers there is out there, right?
Who, Roach?
No. My man with Errol Spence trained with
no, he went with Derrick James at that fight.
Derrick James is one of the best.
He went with Derrick James at the Tank fight.
I'm not talking about. I said immediately after the Tank fight.
Oh yeah, you saying he went over to Derrick James to train that counter? Is what you're saying?
What I'm saying is, so look, right, Cap, hear me out. He trained with this guy that he's getting ready to fight before the Tank fight. Okay, the problem you run into is now we're not getting no knockout. I don't care what y'all want to say. I'm putting my money on it. If anybody want to bet me, then bet me right now. But we're not getting a knockout. Right?
The Garcia fight tomorrow.
Right. The Garcia fight tomorrow is not going to be a knockout.
I'll let you finish. Let me give my little
Yeah. You next. I'm going to let you in, Ace. But what I was getting into is, as immediately after that Tank fight, right, he went and started training with James, right? What Derrick James is known for. Derrick James is known for training counter punches, right? Counter punches, right? Maintaining yourself, getting you endurance to go 12, right?
I agree.
Downloading information, as you were saying, and punching and going 12 and maintaining counters.
Yeah,
counters.
see, like that's one of those things. Like I understand, like if you're a boxer, you need the cardio, but I'm tired of. In my opinion, there's way too many. I'm telling you right now, like we haven't been on screen, the three of us, in a while. You cannot look at me in the eyes and tell me that Tyson Fury beat Francis Ngannou and pointed him out. I'm tired of boxers just going the distance just because, like, I'm going to eat a little bit in the beginning and then I'm going to turn down a couple rounds and I'm going to let them wear themselves out again. Nobody.
Tell that to Devin Haney
there's,
then.
there's so many.
Share that story that you spit. Share that to Devin Haney.
They're out there now that don't want to just train to go the distance and just. I got a little bit more.
It's not. But that's not it though.
That's me off my boxing, bro.
Yeah, that's not it.
Wait a minute now. Hold on now, goddamn Ace. You can't put no goddamn Tyson Fury fight against Ngannou. That's supposed to be
Get him.
You can't. That ain't even no real fight. And first of all, don't you come to me talking about no goddamn Tyson Fury fight. First of all, First of all, the belt he hold ain't no real fucking belt.
That's
Let me
the
tell you
worst
something
fight.
right now.
I'm not with you on that.
And Tyson Fury ain't the one for you to bring to me when you get to talking about trying to make an example. Because Tyson Fury full of shit.
What I'm saying,
Right?
my main point here is that basically boxers nowadays, a whole lot of them are like, I can't say I blame them. Like Tyson used to go try to knock a motherfucker out, like he was a pit bull. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you get a bunch of dudes like Floyd. You know, like Floyd is arguably.
All right, well, watch what you say now. Watch what you say. No, you watch your next words. Watch your next words.
Not very often. Floyd was really good at preserving himself, which helped his longevity, which helped him win all these fights. I think you have a lot of people that learn from Floyd and not Tyson. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a whole lot of like brawlers out there anymore in any weight class in boxing. Like,
so this is what we run into. And I get what you're saying.
I
get what you're saying.
That's what makes you a real champion.
But you got to realize,
you're not going out there and fighting somebody for 30 minutes. You're going out there. You're actually trying to
wait a minute now. Oscar De La Hoya built his career off of pointing motherfuckers.
I have zero respect for him, other than he used to fuck supermodels.
No, that's disrespect. To that,
well, that's all he had going for him.
I don't like Oscar De La Hoya as a person, but as a boxer. As a boxer, Oscar De La Hoya was the man before Floyd Mayweather said, "Set the fuck up and put yourself in a place." Before Floyd Mayweather beat the shit out of Oscar De La Hoya, there was nobody that could beat Oscar De La Hoya. There was nobody that could beat Oscar De La Hoya. True enough, he didn't ball up his fist, right? But the man mastered the art of boxing. This is still a sport. As much as we tune in to boxing to see the MMA and the knockouts and all that other stuff, let's just be honest. This is the sport of boxing. The sport of boxing means I'm going to hit you more than you hit me, right?
Yeah.
Not necessarily knock you out. The problem is during those 80s and 90s, we got used to Mike Tyson's. We got used to George.
I think we got spoiled. We went with dudes that were like, we watched like real fucking gladiators. And then analytics.
If we got spoiled, then I mean we'll be still seeing Mike Tyson knock people out to this day.
The thing is,
right now,
there's
knock people out to this day.
The sport of boxing is exactly that. The sport.
It's analytical now. It's not power. You know what I mean?
So I'll agree. I'll agree with you on the fact that some of these judges are full of shit. Right?
Dude, yeah, absolutely.
And we run into the referee issues that we have in the NBA, that we have in the NFL, that we have in all these major sports. We run into the same things with these judges.
I think the problem is
however,
that
the sport of boxing, right? Let's just be honest. Now, come on. If the sport of boxing is just like the sport of wrestling, I am here to outpoint you. Not necessarily to knock you out.
Yeah.
If I get the knockout, that's fucking awesome. That's great. That's entertaining. Yeah. But in the sport of boxing, the generalization is for me to outpoint you.
Yeah.
Right?
Have better
for me,
win more rounds. Yeah. But to me, that makes boxing boring. Like, I hate. Are you ever excited like watching like a UFC heavyweight championship fight, and it goes the distance in 5 rounds, and you're like, man, these motherfuckers were spent after 1:47 first round, and we just danced.
But you gotta respect those that go. Let's say, check this out. Let's say John Jones.
I will still respect the
Let's say John Jones and Ngannou, right? And we get no knockout, but we get some rumbling thumping. for 3
I'll
rounds.
tell you right now how that would go if you get no knockout. Jones by submission.
Let's say you don't get that though. Let's say
Oh,
Ganu
if
don't tap.
either one of them's getting knocked out, it's Jones by submission.
What if it goes the distance? Does that make it boring?
No, that fight, but see, at that point in time, if you're the judges, how would you? Sorry, we're getting way the fuck off topic now.
We on this topic. We talking about these combat sports, and we got Ryan Garcia facing.
We are on combat sports right now.
This is okay. So sorry,
podcast King James Pharaoh, Ace Juice, your boy, man, the greatest of them all.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I worked
Going in,
today,
King James, you got a technical.
home.
King James, you got a technical. I repeat, King James, you got a technical.
Oh, you're on timeout. I see that. He's not the only one anymore. But what I'm saying is, after watching the Garcia Duarte weigh-ins today, neither one of them was able to make. Like I thought the original agreement was 140 or whatever. Both of them went over. From everything I saw, that was a agreement between them earlier in the week. Duarte,
what were you talking about? I missed it.
We're talking about Garcia Duarte again. Talking about their weigh-ins. Duarte looks stacked as at that weight class. Garcia, if he was like less of a douchebag, I feel like I'll root for him more. But if we're talking about just like skill set wise and everything else, I'm telling you right now, Dub doesn't agree with me. That's cool. I think that Ryan Garcia is going to win by either they're on DraftKings. You can get it for I think plus 120 right now. KO, TKO, or DQ. I don't think the DQ is going to happen, but I think the Ryan
what you taking on that?
What you
taking on that? What you taking on that?
My main thing is like I will say
hold on, Ace.
I would rather take Garcia money line or
hold
Garcia
on, Ace. Bring your bet back again, Ace Juice. Run that bet back that you take.
Oh, we're talking about on DraftKings. On DraftKings, I'll take the what KO, TKO, or a DQ at whatever the odds were. But like honestly, like I think that Garcia. I'm not saying he finishes this fight. Garcia definitely wins this fight, and I will. After losing his last fight, train with the new camp. He looked better at weigh-ins, in my opinion. I think that I'd much rather take Garcia in this fight.
Duh.
If you want to work,
AKA King James. Hold on, Ace. King James. Who you taking?
Yo, I'm going Ryan Garcia, unanimous decision.
So that means if you was picking a bet, what bet would you be taking? So you going 12, right?
Yeah, I'm going Ryan Garcia, unanimous decision. If you want to win some money, if you want to win some money and you want me to place a bet, you want me to tell you what bet's gonna get you some money, you want to win a couple dollars. I don't have me, I'm a DraftKings guy. I'm trying to pull it up as I'm talking to you guys right now. But if you ask me and I'm going through DraftKings, I'm probably looking to see, as I'm doing right now, what it's gonna be for the odds on. You
gotta look at the over-under punches. That's an easy way to win on DraftKings. Total rounds, shit like that. Is if you just have a money line on somebody, or a point spread.
All right, so they got the Garcia Duarte. How y'all say his name? Don't matter. The Garcia Oscar. I'm looking at the specials. Oscar to be knocked down in round 1 through 3 or 10 through 12.
You're right, Camp. You get over there, bro.
King James is the king butcher of these names, bro. I want you to know that, dude.
He's so confident with it, though. I just let him go.
I'm only over here laughing because it's like, hey, what they say on that audio clip, man, this motherfucker don't miss.
King James said,
miss.
Hey, we got my motherfucker Cesar Guerrero over here right now. Sorry, his name is Duarte. Donaldson Duarte. This is his name, and this is like the best show I've ever been on, man. Y'all are too much.
Shit. Hey, Hey, I never have a dull moment on here. You want to know why? Because I never miss a time where this man butchers somebody's name, dude. It's comedy. But it's
His
like
confidence
clockwork.
level, his
It's
confidence
clockwork.
level after he says
Clockwork,
it
yo.
sells me,
Yeah,
though, bro.
yeah. But you know what? I want to give myself a pat on the back, right?
It sells me
Because
like it sells that right there. Look at that.
me being this partner, I say stuff fluently like that. You know what I'm saying? I be saying the names fluently. Usually when he fuck them up, I'm like, oh yeah, man, we was such and such, such and such. But sometimes it just be so appealing to me and it be funny as hell. I just had to let it go because he get it every time. It never fails. And
Hey,
I love it.
man, look, man, look. I'm gonna just call him Oscar. His mama named him Oscar. I'm gonna call
You
him Oscar.
see, he called him
Look,
Mom
Oscar.
named Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
look, Oscar. Look, we got. I can't stand cat, man. Look, Ryan Garcia by decision or technical decision plus 300. I tell y'all to take that. If y'all asking me, take the Ryan Garcia by decision or technical decision. That's plus 300. That's one of the best ones you're gonna get. I keep looking at here, man.
Did you guys watch? Did you all see the weigh-ins earlier?
Boom. Here you go. Ryan Garcia
so much
to
more
win
healthy
by
at
unanimous
weigh-ins, bro.
decision plus 450. Y'all want some more? I give you some more. That's it right there, baby. Ryan Garcia, DraftKings. Look, DraftKings, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, tune into the show and y'all can start paying us too, because I'm gonna get y'all right. DraftKings, Ryan Garcia on
And you know what I got
DraftKings
to say about that?
to win by unanimous decision is plus 450.
And you know what I got to say about that on both of y'all?
What you gotta say?
Man, tune into the end of the show. Every time you'll find out where the parlay at. Come on, man. You don't got your bets right and you trying to get them right. Come on over here to 3 T's. Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. And we're going to make sure your bets is right. Where the parlay at, man? Come on, man. That's the new segment that we pushing into the show. And it's going to go crazy. Why? Because we know what we putting our bets on and we know where the money going to lie at. You know, so where the parlay at, man? Y'all just heard these gentlemen.
I've been ready. I've been ready to give you my gold right now.
Man, let's get it, man. Let's run with it.
Okay, so I built for the show in preparation. Obviously, we never know where the show's going to go with the three of us now. Man. And Gary J bringing pancakes and a 45-minute conversation to the show. But you guys are both boxing guys, right? You guys, like, you know your shit.
Indeed.
One thing I want to bring up before where the parlay at is just real quick. I want to bring up, I don't know if y'all have looked at this bare knuckle card for tomorrow night.
I have. I'm with you.
We have Platinum Mike Perry versus Eddie Alvarez as like one of the main fights. And that, in my opinion, is absolutely ridiculous. Eddie Alvarez, I've watched knock motherfuckers out. Eddie Alvarez is legit. Platinum Mike won his last fight and looked really good doing it. We're looking at on this card, we have the champ, the co-main event is Ferreira versus Rollins. Rollins can like punch, like she'll fucking murder somebody. But Ferreira is absolutely untouchable. I see Little Heathen, Jeremy Stevens on the card for somebody. I don't know if y'all know who Little Heathen Jeremy Stevens is, but
he's definitely a GOAT for real coming out of all the MMA circuit.
Fighting was made for people like Chris Liebman and Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens. Little Heathen Stevens fought like 5 cops on his way to a UFC pay-per-view before and didn't get paid because he got arrested for fighting 5 cops in Las Vegas.
That fight the police off, I'm fucked up.
Yeah. Cap, we were talking about, I'm not seeing it on the card anymore, that Big Ben Rothwell fight. It's not currently showing up on their card. So
with Duffy?
Yeah, I don't know if Duffy and Rothwell are still fighting. It shows it on the pay-per-view, but it's not popping up on the actual website. So
that means somebody didn't come through right You know,
Yeah, I
it
don't know
might be
about all
Ty
that, but,
Duffy. It might be Duffy.
but sorry, I just wanted to bring up bare knuckle
Rockwell
real
been
fast.
fighting over there.
Mike Perry, let's go. Eddie Alvarez, let's go. Like that's a banger. You got Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens. That should be a fun card to watch. And bare knuckle fights, like I don't know if anybody's ever like had to buy the pay-per-view. They're like $12 or something. Super affordable, and you get to watch people beat the shit out of each other if you've never seen that before. So
what's the parlay? Give me the parlay, baby.
I can't gamble on bare knuckle fighting. So we're gonna go with my UFC Fight Night Austin parlay tomorrow. Okay. So I just want to
leave it to Ace Juice, y'all.
Yeah. Bro,
leave it to Ace Juice, y'all.
We talked about it before the show.
Oh man, that was a 52 fake out.
I want to bring it bare knuckle.
52
you got
fake out.
$12.99 tomorrow. Where's your fucking time? But my current where the parlay at. Cap and I used to do a show called basically damn near the same thing where we used to bring up sports parlays and everything else.
Right.
I'm gonna go UFC Fight Night Austin tomorrow, and this is a four bet parlay.
Okay.
$10 will pay out. $10 will pay out 119 if you do that. If you cut it into $1 if you want to. That's still going to pay out 1190. Mathematically. But we're looking at this fight card tomorrow. Let me start from the beginning. I mean, not from the very beginning, but the main event on the undercard fight is Misha Cupcake Tate versus Julia Avila. So we haven't seen Misha Tate in a long time. Misha Tate used to be a bad bitch. I think personally, like if we're betting on this fight, they're ranked number 12 and number 13.
I'll go with Avila.
Yeah, I'm going with Avila. That's just me. If we're moving up on this card, I can't pronounce either of those names, so I'm not going to do that. Bro, we got Clay Guida at plus 250 fighting.
What is he doing still fighting?
Clay Guida is that dude though. We're like, you don't want to not pick Clay Guida. Does that make sense?
It's almost, man.
You put 20 against Clay Guida, you're gonna lose. You put $5 on Clay Guida, you're gonna lose.
And this fight night, right?
He's fighting Joe Kim. Yeah, bro. The Carpenter's fighting Joe Kim Silva. Personally, I'm taking Silva. So like my parlay starts. My parlay starts right here. I'm taking Silva money line at minus 310. Moving up on the card, we got a Sean Brady, number 9, welterweight versus Kelvin Gastelum, number 11. I want no part of this because we don't know.
I'm taking Gastelum.
We don't know what Kevin Gastelum should have been champ had he not been hurt. Had he not been
Gastelum gonna beat that dude though, whoever he is. I don't even know who that dude is.
Yeah, Sean Brady, like this, he's just a white boy covered in tattoos, from what I'm seeing.
Right.
Moving on up though, at bantamweight, you got Rob Font versus Figueredo. Figueredo or whatever is like the former champion at bantamweight.
You said Font?
Hold on, sorry, I forgot I can share on the screen, man. I'll show you. Let me do something here real quick.
It's a gang, y'all. We multitasking right now. The moderator ain't even got to moderate. If you do it right. There we go. Oh.
Yeah. Bam, there we go. Now that's is that on the screen, right?
You gotta pull it up. Pause.
What?
Pause.
I'm doing too much, man.
Hold on, let me help you out. Here we go.
There we go.
Booyah. Go ahead and scroll on, my brother.
Okay, so we got Rob Font sitting right here, moving actually down a weight class.
Rob Font. That's who you said.
Yeah.
I'm going
sorry.
Figueroa over. I'm going with Rob Font.
Rob Font has knockout power. He's former like interim champion over here, Figueredo. So like I can't be mad at that like whatsoever. I don't think that's almost a pick-em line. I can't be mad at that. This next fight right up here is damn near a pick-em line. Jalen Turner versus Bobby Green. I know Cap's boy is Bobby Green.
That's my boy. I'm going
I want to hear what you think about Jalen Turner, who had to apologize for hospitalizing Dayton.
Bro, I don't even know who that guy is, man.
Jalen Turner? Are you fucking with me?
Yeah, I'm not fucking with you at all. I don't know who Jalen Turner is at all. I'm going Bobby Green all day.
Because
He
Bobby
fucked
Green's
shit
just
up.
a mean son of a bitch.
Yeah,
He's just a
hell
mean
yeah.
son of a bitch, though.
And
Makes
you
sense
see
to
what I
me.
did? Hey, you see what happened last? Hey, Ace, you see what happened last time when I picked him, right? You see what happened last time when I picked him, right? I ain't even had to watch the fight, and he whooped the motherfucker ass. My
The
point
time
exactly.
before that, though, he got DQ'd in 5 seconds.
Man, but that's on some sucker shit. They did him just like they did John Jones.
All I'm saying is, in my opinion, we're looking at these odds. That's almost a pick 'em. Jalen Turner's a little bit Bobby Green brings that every time. He's a little
Bobby Green he fucking
Jalen
shit
Turner's
up.
a little bit more reserved, but Bobby Green, like this is there's only 15 ranked fighters, so you lose this, you fucked up. Personally,
I don't
I
think
will
he
say
will. He the top fighter over there, obviously.
Bro, honestly, like, I hope Bobby Green does what Bobby Green should be doing. I love that dude. Bro, he's a gamer, bro. Like Melvin Gillard used to be. Like Bobby Green, when he steps in, he's fucking ready to go. Like, he's what we talked about on the card already, a Clay Guida.
Yeah.
A dude that like, oh, you're gonna put me on this card, now I'm gonna show up.
Who we got next?
Right now, personally, my parlay though goes with Jalen Turner over Bobby Green. I think by decision. I took the money line on that.
I got a friendly 5 on that.
Oh, then right here, hold on. We're looking at
I got a friendly 5 on that Bobby Green Jalen Turner fight.
You're gonna give me Jalen Turner?
Yeah, that's who you picked, right?
Shake. Bring it right now.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'll take Jalen Turner. There we go. Sorry, left hand. There we go. Yeah, I'll
Bobby
take
I'm
Jalen
rolling
Turner.
him all day.
I got no problem doing that. We're looking at this main card though, the main fight right here. Benil Dariush versus Armand.
One of them guys.
Tascarian, right?
These
odds right here.
One of them. One of their last names look like Amish, and the other one look like Arabian.
Well, he's probably become an American citizen. He's from Armenia. Regardless of
first off, I'm gonna stop my partner right here. I'm not too fond of people coming over trying to become a citizen. If you've been over in one spot, already a citizen. If you're over there and you're doing your thing over there, stay the fuck over there. Don't come over here trying to make it seem like you got to come classify yourself to become something of yourself. If you already feel like you're something of yourself, do your thing. You come over here playing that act, you're going to get your ass laid on your back. Pause.
Are we good? So, what's the total? Give us the total parlay.
I'm sorry. I got interrupted. So
that's a lot.
My main thing here is I'm taking Targaryen or whatever is the huge favorite for no fucking reason. Benil Dariush has amazing takedown defense. He's great at scrambling. What other notes did I have? Oh, bro, Targaryen, his 2 UFC losses are 2 southpaws, which is what Dariush is, and he likes to shoot in. Dariush has amazing takedown defense. I think they're Vegas got this fight way, way wrong. And I'm telling you right now, I'm taking that plus 240 over that plus 298 forever. And my card
that's your main one right there. That's your underdog. That's your underdog, big boy.
Yeah. So I told you I had a parlay.
Right.
My parlay is Joaquin Silva over Clay Guida, money line. Rob Font. I'm taking Rob Font money line over Figueiredo. I'm taking Jalen Turner money line over Bobby Green. I'm taking Dariush versus Targaryen. I think a lot of these fights could be finished other ways where you could get more money, but currently $10 pays $119 if you just take the money line.
I already put my friendly 5 on Rob.
Can you share that on the screen? Can you share that on the screen? Your whole
No, that's on my draft
parlay with the plus minus.
You got the DraftKings on your computer.
Oh, no. But what I can do is I can show you the odds right here. So we're looking at
yeah, we see all that. So hold on, let me do mine real quick because you got a big ass long one that's got a whole lot. Let me share my screen with you real quick. I don't even
Hey,
know
shout out
some of
to my
your.
team,
Nah,
man.
I
Hey,
don't want. Let me help
first
you
off,
out,
y'all
man.
not gonna get no more genuine content like this from nobody in the world. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now.
Here y'all go,
These are my
man.
brothers, man. We a
This
family
what
right
we.
here, man. Throw
We
the towel
argue
sports
we
podcast.
argue all the time. We love each
This
other.
what we do. This what we do.
Y'all see that?
We great debaters.
Y'all see this right here?
Oh, you got yours pulled up,
Yeah,
bro?
you got to share, bro. Present.
Got you.
I
Go
thought
ahead,
I
do your
was
thing.
sharing it. Y'all
Go ahead,
see
do your
it?
thing.
There we go. All right. Easy work right here, ladies and
Are you on
gentlemen.
DraftKings?
Yeah, I'm on DraftKings here. I'll
Okay.
zoom in. Right. Here we go. Easy work. Y'all want a 4-bet? I'm gonna put you on. Ryan Garcia gonna beat the shit out of this motherfucker Oscar nigga. I don't even know how I say his last name. He don't get the respect. You beat Oscar, you beat Ryan Garcia, you get my respect. But we gonna make it easy. Look, this is how you double up, this is how you triple up y'all money. Y'all want to make some good money real quick, and hey, you know what I'm saying? You win off of this, you better shoot me something. Look, you want Ryan Garcia right here. You want to make sure you look at your alternate fight outcome. You go to alternate fight outcome, you bet Ryan Garcia to win by unanimous decision. That's plus 450. $5 gonna win you $27. All right, check me out. Don't trip. You go to the round betting. Ryan Garcia by decision or technical decision. That includes unanimous. All right, you bet your $5. That's plus 300. You win 20. Same fight, same bet. Don't trip. We go over here. We got alternate turtle rounds. You got
Are you doing
Ryan
round
Garcia.
robins right now? Sorry, I missed a second.
Yeah,
Are you
that's
doing
what I'm doing because you can't
yeah.
parlay this. You can't
Okay.
parlay this, right? So this right
Yeah.
here is your round robins, $5. This is a $20 bet, $5 on each of them, right? You go
Okay.
to your alternate rounds, you go over 9.5. That's plus 115. It's going over 9.5. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's a decision. $5 on that, gonna win you 10.75. Stay with me, don't trip. All right, here. Ryan Garcia, we go to round group betting. Listen to what I'm telling you. All of these categories are different. Round group betting. Ryan Garcia by decision or technical decision. That includes majority. All right. That includes unanimous. You bet
Going with
$5
TKO
on that.
That's
That
so
gives
that's
you,
to go to the distance and win.
yeah, that includes TKOs. So what you got to remember is if the referee stops the fight, that is considered a decision. That is not a knockout. I learned that the hard way. Cafeteria. Check this out. That's $5 plus 300. Now, you stake all singles. Like he was telling you, round robin, same thing, however you want to call it. But once again, I'm showing you, ladies and gentlemen, $20 gonna win you 78. That's $50, $58.25 off a $20 bet. If Ryan Garcia wins by unanimous decision, that's my where to parlay at. Where the parlay at? Hey, hey.
You got it the way I imagined it.
What a party, yeah.
He 112 the
That's-
fuck out of that. That's the way I imagined it.
That's what I'm gonna give y'all. $20 to win you 58 on a unanimous decision by your boy Ryan Garcia. I don't see a knockout. Now, if you want to go ahead and you want to risk a little bit, go ahead and bet Ryan Garcia on a Chris Duarte on the knockdown. I think you're gonna get like plus 100, plus 110. It ain't big money on. A matter of fact, it might be minus money. It might be a favorite because everybody's expecting Chris Duarte, Chris whatever, Oscar. My bad. I'm thinking about the guy the Pacers drafted.
Hey,
When I see that last name,
Bro, you got
when
the
I
last
see
name
that
down.
last name, all I know is Chris Duarte. That's the guy the Pacers drafted. We traded his ass, so he don't matter. But anyway,
You got the last
Oscar,
name. Fuck the first name.
Oscar,
this.
whatever your last name is, it don't matter. You ain't gonna win. Look, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Garcia, the better fighter. It's gonna go 12 because Oscar. Look, y'all don't come for me. I'm not motherfucking racist when I say this, but Oscar is Mexican. He ain't finna get knocked out. He ain't gonna lay down. It ain't gonna
It
happen.
just don't
like
happen
that.
that way.
Mexicans
That's
don't
not
quit.
how.
Bro.
That's not how Mexican fighters
That's
do.
not racist.
That's not,
Mexicans don't quit.
Mexican
That part.
fighters don't quit. Mexican fighters don't quit. It's not gonna
Ding,
happen.
ding. You
You
want
not
payday?
you not knocking out a Mexican fighter. I'm sorry.
Nope.
It's not happening. It's just that's just not how they get. That's not in their DNA. It's not in their
Fact.
DNA. So look for a 12-rounder, good fight. Duarte gonna push forward. That's one thing. If you guys look at his highlights, one thing Duarte do, or whatever his name is, Oscar pushes forward. Ryan Garcia counters. Oscar gonna go down from the counter. I'm telling y'all right now, ain't no money in it. If somebody sees something on a different website, let me know. If there's money on Oscar going down, but Oscar gonna drop. It was a favorite money. It was minus money for Oscar to go down. That's gonna happen because of the way that Ryan Garcia counter punches, but he's not gonna stay down. If you look at his fights, he hasn't been knocked out. He's gonna get up. He's gonna keep coming. So safe money, unanimous decision. I share my screen with y'all. Y'all run it back. That'll win you $20 and win you 58. You got more balls than that. Go ahead, put you some 40, 50s, 100s on it. You'll win you some good bread. But that's my where the parlay at.
We know where Deb's at right now. Cap, I got a question for you, okay?
What's up?
After switching trainers, after his defeat from Tank, and he looked like he cut weight pretty well. What is your feelings about Ryan Garcia this week? In my opinion, I want to like the guy, but he's such like a young kid and a douche. Like as a person, I can't personally like him. How do you feel? Like, what are your like real thoughts about Ryan Garcia this week?
I'm only here so I don't get fined.
I respect that. I respect that.
I can't say too much right now because it's tomorrow.
And
if my partner King James and Pharaoh, as you are new to the show, my man, I got this thing I like to say: put up or shut up. And right now, we are in a century of put up or shut up. I'm kind of 2-0 right now, so I'm trying to keep my mouth closed on put up or shut up.
You got to keep that perfect record.
I'm 2-0 right now because the last two fighters, one of them, my boy done vouched for, and I definitely won because, I mean, it wasn't no other way I seen
Stevenson definitely shut up. He didn't put up.
Yeah, and then it was another fight where I just called it, and it was a put up or shut up moment, and that man got all the way shut up. It was a clean shut up. I'm gonna put it to you like that. So with this one being said, Ryan Garcia, Oscar Duarte, Ryan Garcia, put up or shut up. I mean, y'all should read between the lines who got a put up or shut up moment because we seen what happened to who it was the last time. So hopefully y'all got your eyes glued to the screen because I'm definitely gonna have mine glued to the screen, and I'm ready to see somebody get put down. I don't want to see nothing else going on.
Who got the pressure on them to put up or shut up, Cap?
I'm going with Garcia. Got the put up or shut up moment this week.
Got the put up or shut up.
Put up or shut up goes Ryan Garcia. Oscar
Duarte stops right here if he loses.
Oscar Duarte, he just taking money, bro. Period. You know, like, he already getting money. He getting movie money and so forth and so on. He ain't got to struggle too hard to where his income coming from. So I'm putting all the pressure on Garcia.
Yeah, it's a money fight.
Other
all right,
than that,
ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard it right here.
Sure.
Y'all know where we going. Y'all know where we stand at. Coming up tomorrow, well, later on today, if you on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? In about an hour, if you on the West Coast, we got Ryan Garcia versus Oscar Duarte. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say it.
Duarte.
You want to do a bare knuckle in the UFC tomorrow?
Tell him again.
I said, are you guys want to do
Do
a
what
post-
away, do what away, do what away.
We got fucking Simba up here. Ah, Pena. We got the Ryan Garcia card tomorrow. We got the UFC card tomorrow. We got the bare knuckle card tomorrow.
Come on.
You guys want to rendezvous back Saturday or Sunday? And let's do a little quick recap of all that shit.
What time you talking about?
I got nothing but time. So it's all
okay. So this what we gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. Me and you, we gonna get together after the show, and we're gonna put together another one. Y'all make sure y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all hit that alert button, so that way y'all know what time we.
Y'all follow Gary J, dude. Gary J made this fucking show tonight. Shout out to Gary J.
Go run up Gary J channel, man. Come back to the next show.
Yeah. Y'all may.
Hey, King James, fix your audio so you can get your shout outs. Fix your audio so you can get your shout outs, King James. Fix your audio so you can get your shout outs the proper way. H Juice, go ahead and take them shout outs.
First and foremost, shout out to Treehouse Seasoning, Chef Dub Secret Rib. I'm telling you right now, it's the shit will change your life. As you can see, I use both the ones I have. I'm a frequent buyer. Well worth your time, well worth your money. Shout out to King James Pharaoh, Treehouse Seasoning, Chef Dub Secret Rib. Also to Cap, the moderator that runs everything. I appreciate everyone that's watched and tune in. Like, things are gonna get messier than they were today. We had some issues today, but we didn't have half as many arguments as we're gonna have.
Hey, we had fun. We ain't had no issues.
We got three entirely different minds trying to gel together, and y'all are eventually gonna see a close.
We already together.
But I had so much fun. Thank y'all, King James the Pharaoh, Cap the Great, for allowing me to join this team. Appreciate both of y'all, and for real, nothing but love, man. This is a lot of fun. I love fucking with y'all.
Hey, it's more where that come from. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the family,
show, man.
Been on the platform.
One of the best ones. One of the best ones we've had. This is one of many. We're gonna continue, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what it is. This is the new Throw the Towel Sports Podcast with your boy King James the Pharaoh. I got my man Cap the Great and our new member of the family from here on out, our man Sean Ace Juice O'Neal. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and follow. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all subscribe. Turn them alerts on. And make sure you tell your friends, man. You know, y'all make sure y'all share all of that, man. It's always a joy, fellas, when Pippin come together.
Indeed.
Y'all know.
Anytime.
Well, y'all know what we say. Protect yourself at all times. And please
go get that Treehouse Seasoning.
TreehouseSeasoning.com. Right. Y'all make sure that y'all also check out, you know what I'm saying, External Vision.
Yeah, go get the External Vision LLC.com. Go hit that up. Man, we going into 2024 in a big way. We going in there a big way. I ain't even gonna say nothing else. But man, y'all hear my partner, man. He taking this out, man.
Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, protect yourself at all times. And please don't make us have to throw the towel in on your ass. Yeah, for some reason that motherfucker is just, they just don't want us to throw the towel.
It's like a speaking spell said, please.
This how I'm closing the week out. This how I'm closing the week out. This how I'm closing the week out.
Straight up, that was a speaking spell saying, please kill me.
That's how I'm closing the week out, y'all.
It's on the top.
Donald
James
Trump.
DePero.
Donald fucking Trump. Donald fucking Trump.
Speaking sound like the fucking devil is what that was. Exactly what that was.